What up, YouTube? Good morning. Welcome to Sunday. Sorry I wasn't super apparent yesterday. I think I got a few songs out, but and I was live for like 2.5 hours too. So I tried to, get out and enjoy some football. Speaking of, I I didn't really care about the games yesterday. Well, that's not true. I do care about the Bears game because Melissa cares about the Bears game. So uh that was a fun one last night. That was a real barn burner, right? Um, I was out to watch the Panthers Rams game. The only thing I cared about there was that if my team makes it that far, I guess I'd rather play the Panthers than the Rams. Otherwise, we're not even here to talk about that. All I'm saying is, as a preface, you might not see a ton of me today, but we got to skip the line request. So we've done a couple. Actually, we did Evergreen. We did never mind. We did a couple. We did a couple. I think of Lucy covering songs from A Star Is Born. Let me figure out what we did. We did This Is I'll Never Love Again. So we did the other one, whatever the other main song was. I forget. Dude, it's been a minute. I've seen that movie once in my life. I'm a huge Lady Gaga fan. If you guys watch my channel, you probably wouldn't know that because I don't really cover much of her music because copyright issues and whatnot. But I love Lady Gaga. I thought she was fantastic in that movie. It was interesting. Bradley and her dynamic. You had like Bradley, who's a fantastic actor, not the best singer, but I think he held his own to play a singer songwriter in a movie. I think he did fantastic. And then on the flip side, Gaga's a singer, fantastic, renowned, but not an actress. I thought she did really well too. So I thought the whole dynamic was interesting. Right now, do me a favor, go support Lucy. Go like, go subscribe. We're here to support the artist. As always, she's probably 14, 15 here. This video is 6 years old. Go like, go subscribe. I'm not going to explain or dive into lyrics like I usually do. That's if I were to do the original, I'd dive into meaning. Y'all know the song. I'm sure you've seen the movie too. So if you haven't, you should. Let's dive in here. Love to have you here as well. If you could like, comment. If you're not subscribed already, appreciate that very much. And if I could get you to do one last thing, my fiance has a page that she started. Just look for Melissa's page down below. She's been posting like every day, almost every day. And she's much better to look at than this mug. But let's dive in.
Wish I could have said goodbye. I would have said what I wanted to, maybe even cried for you. If I knew it would be the last time, I would have broke my heart in two, trying to save a part of you.
It's interesting, like there's like certain things, like just syllabatically you could kind of almost guess that she shows, like, it's just a sound of youth, right? Because a voice, like anything, develops over time. And that's different from saying her vocals develop over time. Because if you were to like shut your eyes, or if I were to show this to somebody and not looking at a younger girl here, and you would have no idea the age of the person, because the vocals are actually so mature and developed from a singing standpoint. But like, you hear a little bit of youth there. I don't know how to explain it. But I mean, she's is wonderful as always in her way of just portraying emotion, whether or not you can like see. That's the interesting thing about artistry, is like, it's usually like people would have to connect emotionally, with a song, have been through something to portray emotion. Um, Otherwise, the listener can kind of pick. All right, you sound great, but like, you're just singing. You're not really connecting. You could hear things like that. She does a great job of, like, whether she's young or whatever. I mean, she's still young, so she's always going to be young to me. But um, it's that understanding of what you're singing, or just having the ability to sort of portray things that you might not otherwise have had experience, right? Which is interesting to me.
Don't wanna feel another time.
Sorry, I want to run that back a little bit.
touch. Don't wanna start another fire. Don't wanna know another kiss. No other name falling off my lips.
Transition. Oh my god. It's so smooth.
No other name falling off my lips. Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger.
See, that whole section is just angelic. That's crazy. Get out of here, Lucy.
To another stranger. Oh, let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love again. I'll never love again. Whoa.
That's what I was talking about. Like, she's what? Like I said, like 14, 15. This is like a it's a love song about like a deep experience. Like, and she probably doesn't have that at this age. I would hope not. But it's crazy. Just that's exactly kind of what I was saying.
When we first met, I never thought that I would fall. I never thought that I'd find myself lying in your arms. And I wanna pretend that it's not true. Oh, baby, that you're gone.
That little section there, like, it almost reminds me of kind of like there's a little diva in there, like kind of like a almost like a Whitney, like, and I'm wishing you joy and happiness, like something. It's not. I get it. It's not the same thing, but like it's just the way that you put a little oomph into it, right?
And I wanna pretend that it's not true. Oh, baby, that you're gone. 'Cause my world keeps turning, 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 and I'm not moving on. Don't wanna feel another touch. Don't wanna start another fire. Don't wanna know another kiss. No other name falling off my lips. Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger. Oh, let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love. I don't wanna know this feeling unless it's you and me. I don't wanna waste a moment too. And I don't wanna give somebody else the better part of me. I would rather wait for you. Don't wanna feel another touch. Don't wanna start another fire. Don't wanna know another kiss. Baby, your lips, they are your lips. Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger.
Oh, growl! Another stranger. Get it?
To another stranger. Oh, let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love again. I'll never love again. Oh, never love
song's sad as hell, man. Just, I feel bad that she's singing something like this at her age. The world's not all like this. You know, this is movies.
Again, I wanna swear I can't. I wish I could, but I just won't. I'll never love again. I'll never love again. Ooh.
Yeah, that I think about it like that's a all right. So she's 15 there because that's the same outfit. I'm assuming. Uh, um, I mean that's a big song. Those are big words to tackle for a 15-year-old, right? I mean, I'm at least double her age. We'll say, right? Yeah, roughly. Um, but I mean, those are it's a hard concept for anybody to like just try to connect with and be open about. But it's I mean, luckily it's not written from experience for her. It's you know it's just a cover from a movie, so it's just you know it's just singing a song, and she has this way, and I've said this a million times, just you know just singing a song and singing it right, and any little choices, changes, nuances, anything like that that she makes or takes or they're always kind of the right decision, but they're always subtle. So it's basically like I don't know. It's she's just good listening at really at any point in time. You want to I mean that's a sad song, but you want to smile in her face, you go just close your eyes and click on anything in her catalog, you'll be fine. Um Throw a dart, it really doesn't matter. She's that darn good, and that was like 6 years ago. So um yeah, and then like you know like she's taken on like I mean we've seen her sing songs from literally like all of the giants that you can name. And she stands her ground as a teenager. It's crazy. That's crazy to me. But anyways, love that. Go and honestly like it's not even really a song I like too much. I don't know, with songs that are kind of like sad-ish or that kind of like dig into your emotions, your heartstrings, or make you think of things that you might not want to think about. It's like, all right, I'm probably good hearing that once or twice, and then I probably don't really need to hear it again. Regardless of if it's, I mean, it's a great song. It's just like and you don't you don't pump that out of your car just to get excited for whatever you're doing. It's it's a little bit more a little more sad, a little more subdued. But so yeah, I mean the point is that like taking songs that like I don't know that I might not be particularly care for listening super often, and then and just making it really pleasant. So it's kudos to Lucy. But do me a favor, go support Lucy. Go like, go subscribe, please. And of course, love to have you guys here as well. If you could like, comment, make sure you're subscribed, and please root for my 49ers today. We will talk to you.